Hi everyone, my name is Mykea Brooks and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So let's get into the video. Alright, so as you guys see, hi, I'm getting ready to put my Tasha Dewy lotion on my face. This stuff is very awesome. I love it to the T. And it's kind of pricey too, like honestly, like super pricey, but honestly it is worth it. So yeah, I'm getting ready to put like maybe a penny size, dime size, actually a dime size on my face, and I'm rubbing that in, making sure it's in my pores, I mean, oh, I can't talk. And just rubbing that all in, making sure I get all of that into my pores, because I want to make sure that I have a good finished look. It's all about application. It's all about what you put on your face before you apply your foundation. So yeah, I'm rubbing that in very well. Yeah. Now I'm taking my olive oil and I'm rubbing some olive oil on my face. I'm rubbing that in. As you can tell, I just put a dime size in my hand, rubbing it in my hand, because I don't want the oil to just sit on my face and cause me to be like super oily, even once I put on primer. So I rubbed it in my hand to kind of warm it, and so I can put it on my face so that it can feel good on my face when I apply my other products on my face. Next, I have my hard candy 3-in-1 primer. It's like a lotion, and the texture of it, the feeling of it, it feels like a water-based lotion. That's what it feels like. So I use this as a lotion before I put my primer on. I use the Tasha on my face, the dewy finish look lotion on my face when after I've washed my face. Like, and in this video, I literally washed my face and then put the Tasha dewy lotion on my dewy cream lotion on my face because my face is so dry after I wash it. Then I put my oil on, which is normally how I go if I'm not putting no makeup. But since I'm putting no makeup, I put my 3-in-1 lotion on, hard candy, and as you can see, I'm putting on the Mattifying primer in the same brand. Now I normally do use my high-end primer, but because I needed something very quickly, I didn't feel like driving like 30 minutes to the mall, well, to my favorite mall here in St. Louis. I just decided to stop by my nearest Walmart and grab something from Walmart that is like holy grail when I first started doing my makeup. So yeah, now I'm getting into the brows. I always do my brows first. It's the first thing I do because it takes the longest. Like literally it takes the longest. And as you can see, my eyebrows are not twins. My eyebrows are not twins. And I'm using the Goof pencil. I think that's what it's called. Goof proof pencil. Whatever I'm using, I promise you it will be in the description box. And also the colors of what I'm using as far as like the brow pencil, that will be inside of the description box. So please, before you ask me any questions, please do me a favor and read the description box, because I'm gonna make sure I list everything that I used in this video. Normally everything I use in this video is normally everything I use all the time to do my makeup, unless I use my high-end makeup, then that's different. But yeah, this is normally what I use in every time I do my makeup, even when I'm doing like a everyday look or a simple look, or that look that is not like super covering with foundation. So I'm using my Fenty concealer. I love this. Oh my god, I love this. I love my Fenty concealer. I use it up under my brows. In this video, particular tutorial, I use it up under my brows, and then I also use it up under my eyes. I think so. And I definitely in this video was talking to my husband. He was in the background, and I'm using a brush. I can't remember the name of the brush. I think it's Eco Style or something like that, but I know it's Eco something. whatever the name is, I'll put it in the description box. But y'all, if you have sensitive skin like me, these brushes are everything. Like, it doesn't make your skin itch, it doesn't irritate, it literally do what it's supposed to do. It is serving what it's supposed to serve. The brushes are amazing, the bomb.com. Like, seriously, I cannot sit here and tell you that I will have it any other way. These brushes are amazing. And as you can tell, look at that brow. That's my favorite brow, if you can't tell. Like, it does what it's supposed to do. Now, this other brow, that other brow, baby, it gives me the hardest time ever. Like, I can do whatever with my makeup, but when it comes to my brows, it takes the longest. So yeah, maybe one day I give a full detail of how I do my brows if you're like me and you have uneven eyebrows, because I don't have perfect eyebrows, and so it takes the longest to do my eyebrows because my eyebrows are so uneven. No matter how much I've get them waxed or whatever, they're still uneven, and there's nothing I can do about it because it's how my brows grow. So yeah. I got one brow done. I think I already done the other one. So yeah, both brows are done. And I also used the Fenty foundation. So there's a story behind the Fenty foundation, y'all. So I went to Sephora, and the lady, the little white lady, she was in the store, right? And she was trying to tell me that one shade was my color, and I kept telling her, I was like, no, it's pale on me, and I'm already a pale person. Like, it's hard to be black and still be pale. Like, how you black and pale? So I'm very pale. I'm a pale person, so sometimes putting on my makeup, starting off, my makeup will look very pale. It has to take a minute to blend into my skin because my skin is so pale. So because of that, I have to use a darker foundation than my actual skin color. But with Fenty, the particular, I think the shade that I'm using on my face and over my brow will be 480. If I'm incorrect, it will be listed in the description box anyways. But yeah, I use it on the top of my brow so you won't see like that whiteness. I don't like that look. I like everything to blend in. So yeah, she was trying to tell me that my shade of my color was one thing, but I'm telling her, I was like, no, I definitely have red undertone that sometimes overcover the yellow undertone. So because I have red and yellow undertone, sometimes I look pale. See, even in the video, you can see my red undertone and I look pale. Like, I look red, but I look pale. So sometimes with having, you know, those undertones like up under each other, it makes me look pale. So I have to be mindful of the foundation that I use. So in this video, I don't use as much foundation because the purpose of this particular makeup is to do like a date night type of vibe where it's like you have makeup on, it's obvious you have makeup on, but it's not like you're super dramatic with it. Like, yeah, you could tell I got makeup on, like, duh, I have on makeup, but it's not like, oh my god, like you got on a lot of makeup. So I have on foundation, but I don't have on a lot of foundation, so it's not a full coverage type of foundation look. It's definitely a coverage, but not like, oh wow, there's coverage, because with this foundation you can build on it and it doesn't look cakey. Like, that's why I love this foundation. I also like the NARS foundation too, but like I said, because I'm so pale, it's hard for me to find my correct shade sometimes because I'm black but I have pale skin. Especially on my face, I'm definitely pale and I'm definitely easy to get dry and oily. So, and on certain parts of my face. So as you can tell, I'm not using as much foundation, but I'm using enough to cover up blemishes and up under my eyes and etc. Because basically my concealers is going to do most of the job. So yeah. But yeah, I am definitely getting up under my chin, my nose, making sure that I'm covering everything for the most part. This is a good date night look. I don't know what I was singing, but whatever I was singing and listening to, it was doing what it was supposed to do. Because I was all in it, and I was having a conversation with my husband who was on the computer in the background doing something, I think designing something. But yeah. Child, have you ever was putting on your makeup before and your arms get tired? Like, my arms tired for blending. Like, oh my God. But the brush I'm using is the same brand as the Eco Style or Eco something. I just know it's Eco something. And whatever the name of it, I'm going to put it in the description box because I literally cannot remember it. But yeah, it's the foundation, the flat foundation brush. And I love a good flat foundation brush. Oh my God, it does what it's supposed to do. I really do love it. It's my fave, like seriously. Even with my branded brushes that I would have for Charmayne's collection, I'm definitely going to have a foundation brush that is flat like this because I love it. Like I can move the foundation and the foundation is not, you know, looking crazy. Like even after I put my makeup on, I look pale. It never fails. I always look pale, and I have to continuously adjust the light on my ring light to fit the color of my face because my face is so pale. Like anybody else like me that is my skin tone and you also have pale skin. Like I have pale skin during the summer. And then I have pale skin badly during the winter. Like I look pale, I'm pale, and I'm red. Like I get red and I am pale to the utmost. So I think I am going to spray my setting spray, which is also in the brand Hard Candy, which is my drug spray that does the exact thing that my high end would do. And as you can tell, I'm purposely going for a date night look where I'm out for a little bit. So I don't want my makeup, I don't want to be oily. I don't want that, that look where I continuously have to blot. So I'm definitely using like my setting spray after every time I either blend something or put foundation on my face or highlighter. So I think I'm using my naked highlighter on my eyes so that the eyeshadow can pop. One thing that I forgot to do was to set the concealer on my eyes. I forgot to do that. I really did. And I was supposed to, but I forgot to do that. Oh no, I did do it. Oh wow. Like sometimes I forget to do that stuff and then I wonder why my eyeshadow on my eyes is not lasting like it should. It's because I didn't set my concealer on my eyes. But yeah. Whew, I thought I forgot to do it, but I guess I didn't. But yeah, I set my concealer on my eyes with not finishing powder. Oh my God, I can't think. With my setting powder. Okay, so I am going in with my new palette that is by Charmayne's collection. And I'm going to use like in the, with shaping my eyes the way I want it to be shaped with this. It's like a brown color, but it has like a red undertone. So it gives like that brown reddish look where it's look like it's red, but it's fading into brown because it has like such a red undertone. So I'm starting right there at the corner, and as you can tell, I'm going in circles and I'm swiping back and forward so that it can create like this this smoky eye type of look. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I want a smoky eye, but I don't want it so smoky to where it looks, dark, because it is a date night and I want to look feminine. I want to look feminine, and I want it to look like, hey, I got on makeup, but hey, I don't got on a lot of makeup, but hey, that I got on makeup and my makeup is fire, but it's not like so overwhelming to where it's like, wow, she wears a lot of makeup. So I'm blending it out with my blending brush in the same style of brush, in the same name brand of brushes, as you can tell, so it will get rid of the harshness of it. because I don't want that harsh look at all. We're trying to get rid of that. We definitely trying to get rid of that. And I'm taking my other palette, which is Charmaine's Collection Colorful Palette. And I think I'm going to go in with the color, and I cannot quite remember because like I've been doing videos back to back, but I think I'm going in with this like this yellow brownish color to oh no, scratch that. Yes, I did use orange. I'm going in with this orange color, but it's going to go into my crease so that the orange can blend in with this reddish brown color. It is so beautiful together. It is so beautiful. Just watch how it just complements one another. How just look at that. And it's going into my crease. Like it's going to create that reflection of, oh, I'm here, but I'm not here. But I'm here, and you can tell that I'm here, but I'm not trying to be seen. Look at that. Just look. And I'm going in circle of motions because I want it to be seen, but I don't want it to be seen to where it overpowers that reddish brown. Just look at that color together. Oh my God, it's so cute. It is so cute. And I think I'm finna get ready to do the other eye after I put a little bit more towards the end. So it's definitely going in my crease, and it's giving what it needs to give, honey. It is giving. It is giving. It's giving what it's supposed to give. Look at that. Look at the, oh my God, I am in love. Look at that. Blend, honey, blend. You got to blend those colors to get the colors that you want on your eyes. So now I'm going in like it's black, like that color is black, but it has a grayish undertone. So it's like, oh, I'm finna give you a smoky look, but I'm not finna give you a smoky look. Like I'm gonna give you this smoky look, but it's not going to be like overwhelming. So I'm just literally putting it at the corner of my eye, like in a circle. Like I'm literally just dotting it in one area on purpose. And then I'm gonna go in and blend it out to where I'm creating like this triangle effect over the corner of my eye. So you can tell, you can see it. You can see what I'm talking about. Like, look at that. Look at that, baby. Like, look at that. Like, just look. And then I'm also bringing that color into my eyes because it's going to help transition into the pop color that's going in the middle. That is so dead gorgeous. Just so dead gorgeous. And I'm blending it out, getting rid of the harsh lines. Blend. You have another thing about blending that we don't, as you know, those who do makeup, it's like if you don't blend, then the look you're going for is not going to come out the way you expect. Now I'm concealing that part where I haven't put any color at. That's where my pop color is going to go. I'm going to blend that out, but I don't want it to. Okay, so this is a technique that I've learned, is that when you are wanting to put like a pop color and you're putting your concealer down, or your eye makeup, your eye concealer down to pop out that color, if you want it to pop, you want to set it with setting. You want to put the concealer on your eyes and not blend it out until you put setting powder on it. So put it on your eyes, shape it the way you want the color to be shaped on your eyes. Put the setting powder on. Then once you put the setting or banana powder on that concealer on your eye, then you blend if you want the color to pop. But if you don't want the color to pop and you just want the color to stay there in that particular place, you want to put the concealer on, blend the concealer out, then put the setting powder on, so that the color is going to pop, but it's not going to be like so overwhelming to where it's like that's exactly what you're going to see. But with this particular color that I'm doing on my eyes, it's like a yellowish goldish color. So it's going to pop, but it's going to be like a very soft pop. Especially on our black skin tones. It gives like this glowy look. It makes you glow. So even if you go on a date night with your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever, it makes you pop. Like I'm putting this yellow, like it's yellow but it has a gold undertone on it. So I'm putting this yellow over my eyes, and I'm gonna pack it on there. And one thing I love about my eyeshadow palette is that the colors are buildable. Like, you know how you get an eyeshadow palette that has a lot of fallout where you are packing it on and it just is all over your eyes and etc. You do not have that issue with my palettes, like whatsoever. Like the colors are super pigment and there's not a lot of fallout of the colors off the brush. So yeah, I'm paletting that yellowish gold on my eyes. This particular color does not have glitter in it. It's just plain yellow gold. It's literally the color of my shirt in the video. Literally, like literally the color of my shirt. So I'm putting it on my lid in the area where I applied the concealer in the setting powder, or banana powder as I call it. And as you can tell, it pops, but it gives a soft pop. Like it's there, but it's super soft. And I'm piling it on some more because I want the color to show, because I'm getting ready to add like this gold glitter on top. And it's going to give like this soft pop, like this soft feminine date night type of pop where you like, I want to look good for my boo and girlfriends and go out with my girlfriends or whatever, but I don't want to be looking like I put on a lot of makeup. I just want something simple. It's a very simple look. Anybody can do it. It's a very, very simple look, like a smoky eye pop gold yellowish color for a date night or a girl's night out. It's like a everyday night out, because it literally is going to go with everything. Like literally is going to go with everything you put on. So yeah, this is a great look for when you know, want to wear all black, or you want to put on brown, you know. Or maybe you're the type of person where you're like me, but like, man, listen, I'm gonna put some yellow on. But yeah, it's very soft glam type of look for a date night and etc. And as you can tell, as I'm putting the colors on, there's literally, and I have on foundation, there's literally no fallout on my face other than areas where I've mistakenly put my brush at, or with the color on it on my eyes. But I will conceal a lot of that later to where you won't be able to see where I have messed up. See, look how soft that looks. Look how soft that looks. It looks very soft, very feminine. Look how soft that looks. Yay. So I'm gonna let you guys watch this part, because that's basically what I'm doing, is applying the eyeshadow, and I'll come back later once I apply my concealer, because literally after this I think I'm going to apply my concealer, which is going to be the same concealer that I use up under my eyes, my eyebrows, I mean, which is the Naked and the Fenty concealer. I applied the Naked concealer up under my eyes, and then I applied the Naked on top of that concealer, because the Naked is super brighter than my actual skin tone. So it's just to brighten up my eyes, and then the Naked is close to my foundation color, so I use that to kind of even everything out. Well, I will be back. Alright, you guys, so you just watched me put my concealer on under my eyes, on my chin, on like the middle part of my forehead, and now I'm taking my beauty blender that is damp. You want to make sure your I cannot talk. You want to make sure your beauty blender is damp. You do not, I repeat, you do not want to use a dry beauty blender, because baby, the way that naked concealer dries, like, no sis, it's not going to happen. It's not going to blend. So you want to make sure the beauty blender is damp. And I'm basically blending, but I'm not going to blend so much to where it's going to take away the concealer and you're not able to see it. You want to blend to where it blends in with your makeup and with your skin, but you don't want to blend so much to where it takes away the fact that, yeah, you did conceal and highlight up under your eyes. So the difference between actually highlighting with, you know, making your face look glowing and highlighting with concealer is when I'm highlighting with concealer, I'm just bringing focus to the middle of my face, to the T-zone of my face, which means under my eyes, my nose, the middle of my forehead, where it's in my chin, and then on the side of my face up under my cheekbone where I will be applying my where I will be applying my bronzer, or you could say where I would be contouring. I just highlight that area to kind of bring out the contouring when I get ready to do it, because the contouring, or some people bronze, is literally going to bring the color back into my face, and it's going to make everything look even. Right now I know I look a little washed out, maybe a little crazy, but trust and believe me, everything will come together once I use my setting spray, and I contour. But right now I'm just setting that concealer everywhere that I conceal or highlight it to bring focus to my face with my setting powder, or some people call it banana powder. And I'm basically going to go in with a finished powder. It's a drugstore brand, and I love this drugstore brand so much. True Match is holy grail to me. I've been using this for years, since it first came out, and I'm just using this, and I'm going to take my powder brush, and I'm just going to go up under the places, go on the places that I highlighted, that I concealed, to highlight and bring focus to my face. And I'm basically going to bring like that color back into my face, you know. So when I do contour with my contouring palette, or contour powder, it's going to bring the color back, and it's going to make everything look even, so I won't look so white in those areas. That's basically what I'm doing. And it's kind of helping to get rid of that white cast from the banana powder. But yeah, we need the makeup to stay. We're not doing all this work so that the makeup can you know, oil out, because if you have super oily skin, you have to preserve your oils in your skin by setting your face and setting areas that you have either concealed or contoured. Now I don't use a cream contour. I use a powder, and it's not really a contour powder. It's literally me using a finishing powder, you know, as a contour, because to me it just looks better. Now I don't have any problems using a contour liquid base, but to me it just, I'd rather use a powder. It gets the job done. Now if you are using a liquid contour, you want to use that, but you also want to set it with a powder as well. a contour palette, set it so it can set in place. But that's basically what I'm doing. I'm going in and pause for a second. This eyebrow this eyebrow really annoys me, but if you're like me and you have not so perfect eyebrows, like, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. But by the end of the video, I'm definitely going to fix that eyebrow. So yeah, I'll let you guys watch this because I think at this moment, again, look at me fixing the light because I'm very pale. But yeah, I'm fixing the light because I'm very pale, and sometimes it's hard for, it takes a while for my makeup to set into my skin because I'm very pale. But yeah, I'm basically putting contour. I'm contouring my face, making sure that I'm bringing that color back into my face and making sure my face look even before I spray my setting spray. Now, can't you tell where I've contoured? And you can tell where I have concealed, where the light is focusing on the middle of my face. So yeah, contour that nose, honey. Now, I have a small nose, so I have to be careful with contour because sometimes the contouring of my nose can make it look like I have no nose. But I'm basically bringing a shape to my nose. I don't contour my nose a lot because my nose is small. So I basically just bring shape to my nose because I have no shape to my nose. It's literally, I have a button as a nose. So I'm contour up under my chin to kind of shape my face because I do have a round face. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Fixing the light again. Because I'm very pale. So as you can tell, the application of my makeup is starting to set in my face pretty well. I don't look so pale anymore. Just checking to see if everything looks right, honey. You gotta make sure everything is intact. But like I said, I'm gonna eventually fix that eyebrow because, oh my god, it's like, yeah, annoying. So I'm setting my face, spraying my face, because like I said, this is like a date night out, and you want to make sure you set that face constantly because we don't want our makeup to be like oily. We ain't trying to do all of that. When you out having a good time, sis, you ain't worrying about trying to pat your face because it's oily. So me setting my face constantly in between me applying my makeup applications is definitely a hack that I learned from TikTok, I believe. Yeah. And Auntie Jackie, I was watching Auntie Jackie on YouTube, and she was doing this where she literally would use the setting spray before she even applied the makeup and spray her face. So yeah, like in between each application of her doing her makeup, she literally setted her face with setting spray. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing because this is a night out type of look, and I'm trying to set everything to where everything stays in place. So now I'm going in with Charmayne's collection highlight palette. Oh my god, y'all, I cannot wait for y'all to shop my makeup. If you can't tell, like, I'm highlighting in those areas like my cheekbones, the middle of my forehead, on top of my lip, my nose, up under my contour where I conceal. I'm highlighting that area. I'm highlighting my chin, and now I'm going in with my, it's like a pink blush because yes, I have red undertones, especially in the middle of my face. I'm basically taking that red blush and I am applying it to the area that that brings color to my face. So as you can tell, I'm bringing color to my face right along with the highlighter, and I am basically blending everything in. So now I have on my lashes. That's another thing that takes forever because my eyelashes are very old and I need new ones. And if you like me, girl, you be like, I'm not going to the store to go get lashes. I'm gonna use what I got at home. So yeah, I've already put my lashes on, and now I'm getting ready to use Charmayne collection lip stain, matte lip stain gloss. So I'm getting ready to do that now. And I will put the color that I use at the bottom. I'm still trying to come up with names for these lippies because they will literally be coming out next year, Lord's will. So yeah, I'm going in with this chocolate color first as my base. That's what I'm going in first. And I could have left my lip like this and just put on some lip gloss. But I am going to apply a little pink, I think. Yeah, I'm applying some pink. It's hard to see the number, but I will put it at the bottom of what I'm using in the description box. Putting it in the middle and just rubbing it in. So, yeah. Ooh, ooh, you see me? You see me? Oh my God, this look is so pretty. I wish I had some better eyelashes because it would have set it off, but you get the gist. You get what is giving. And I'm definitely going to fix that eyebrow, me adjusting the light because I am a pale individual. So as you can tell, the paleness of my face is actually leaving and my makeup is setting. It's literally setting. It's literally coming together. I know at first, like I said, I looked crazy. I told you I was going to fix that eyebrow. It's so annoying. And then plus I went to Sephora and I got my eyebrow pencil and I'm thinking like, okay, you know, because I changed my hair color to blonde and I didn't want a black pencil. But I should have got what my first mom told me to get was the deep dark brown. Okay, so this is the finished look. This is how everything look. It's came together. It's giving what it's supposed to give, honey. It's giving what it's supposed to give. Do you hear me? Okay, so now I've taken off my headband. And I have my twist up, and yeah, you guys, thank you guys for watching. To share this video and give me a thumbs up. I am new to YouTube, so I look forward to bringing new videos and new vlogs. All right, you guys, thank you and love you, and remember to keep shining your light in other people's lives and keep loving on yourself, and I will see you guys later. Bye.